So I'm going to show how to do a benchmark on this video. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in. If you only have access to one grade level, it should automatically pop up. Otherwise, in order to find the student that you are going to benchmark, you got to go to the grade. Then you're going to want to pick if you're doing reading or math. So mine is early literacy for reading and then early numeracy for math. It'll be different for different grade levels. You want to make sure you're in the right benchmarking period. It just changed to winter. So I did some of my students in the fall, and then the one who just came back I had to do as winter. The next thing you're going to want to have is your benchmarking documents. They should all be in the Crushers room. If they are not in the Crushers room, you can go to How Can We Help? And then benchmark screening, prepare for benchmark screening, gather test materials, and then the paper ones are going to be right here, digital form, and then you can go through, find which one you need. Make sure you pay attention to if it says fall, winter, whatever it is that you need. But this should all be in a binder down in the Crushers room. So then once you have your documents on you, you are going to find your student. You saw earlier I made it bigger to find more students. So let's say I am going to test Cayenne on, right now we're doing reading, so literacy. I have my papers in front of him and I have him standing here. So basically all you need to do to benchmark is you are going to click this little pencil and paper. It'll automatically pop up which one you're doing. So this is WRF. At the very bottom of the page, it should say word reading fluency. So you'll know you're doing the right one. You're going to click yes. So for example, it tells you exactly what to do. This is what it should look like. You'll begin, it counts down the time, you have them do exactly what they want, which is reading the words. So then when you are done, the timer will go off and you can say stop. It'll tell you, click the last one. When you're done with that, it'll ask you to like save their progress. I'm just going to let it go through. Maybe. So let's say, okay, so when you get done, it'll say either score, which takes you back to this main screen, or score and continue. If you're going to continue testing this same student, you're going to click score and continue. It'll take you to the next thing you're going to test. If you're going to take all of the students you're testing and do just this form first, you click score, it'll pop you back in here. If I score and continue, I'll just show you what another one looks like. It'll automatically pop you into what you need to do. So this is going to be the vocabulary. So basically you go through, you show them each page, tell them what to point to, click if they're right or wrong. If you get done with that one, you can either save or save and continue again. So it's going to be the same way for each student. You will see when you pop back here that it'll show you the score on the ones you've tested. So I've tested word reading fluency. If I would have went through the vocabulary, it would have a score for that. If it's not showing what you just tested, you can always view and refresh, and sometimes that will pop up. When you get all the way done, it will shift them down here just like this student. So this student has completed word reading fluency, the vocabulary, the oral reading fluency, and the nonsense word fluency. So he's done every single one. It'll also lock here. If you do not finish doing all the tests, it'll still have a pencil and paper down here, which means you have something else you need to test. So this will look different for each grade level. Obviously, 8th graders aren't going to get tested on the same things as first, but the general idea of benchmarking is the same.